My name is Elizabeth, and today I will be informing you on a subject that is very important to me. Autism is a well-discussed subject today across social media platforms. Many are advocating for and sharing their stories, whether it's firsthand or by parents and family. But the less discussed part is that many with this disorder are unable to live independently without significant support. Many don't know what interventions are used for these individuals that are not independent or have high magnitude behavior that can harm themselves or others. ABA therapy is a common and beneficial therapy used for individuals with autism spectrum disorder or ASD. I want to inform you about ABA therapy as well as the ethical past of this field and how it has developed since. So what is ABA therapy? ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis. It is a type of research-based behavioral therapy that focuses on the increase of positive behaviors, such as social skills, tasks like hand washing and toileting, self-regulating emotions, and listening skills, and the decrease in negative behaviors, such as aggression, self-interest behaviors, elopement, and tantrums, in individuals with ASD and other developmental disabilities. So how does it work? A board certified behavior analyst, or BCBA, meets with individuals and caretakers to complete assessments of current skills and to create goals for new skills. From there, they will create an individualized behavior plan for these goals. Then the registered behavior technician, or RBT, will implement the techniques and programs defined and modeled by the BCBA. The RBT also takes data on these programs to track progress. So then the BCBA can adjust and create new goals as the individual grows and shows progress. There have been hundreds of studies on this therapy. According to the Kennedy Krieger organization, 435 peer-reviewed articles reported functional analysis of problem behavior. This meta-analysis includes studies with conclusive assessments in over 90% of cases, and another that concluded 80% or more reduction of problem behaviors in 95% of cases. This means a significant reduction in aggressive, self-injurious, and all other unsafe behaviors. Now that you understand how this therapy is implemented, let's talk about another very important component to this therapy as well as all other therapies: ethics. B.F. Skinner, who is pictured on the left here, is the father of behaviorism, which is what ABA stems from. However, the practice back then was very rigid and was strictly clinic-based, which made it hard for clients to generalize the skills learned. There also was no ethics put in place. This means there were no guidelines regarding client dignity, fraud, or ethical implementation. Another issue that occurred in the past was how the therapy was implemented. According to the Child Mind Institute, there were complaints that it was harsh and focused on punishment procedures. Sometimes the goal was to make these individuals fit in by reducing stimming or forcing eye contact, or the goal was to cure the autism. As time went on, this therapy grew and developed into what it is today. The Behavior Analyst Certification Board, or BACB, was established in 1998 to track certifications and create systematic professional standards. In 1999, the BACB established the first standard for ethics. This included guidelines, rules, and consequences regarding failing to report, cheating, fraud, gross negligence, malpractice, etc. Since then, there have been multiple updates and periodic reviews to keep improving these codes. This includes adding misconduct and HIPAA laws. They also held an ethics work group to combine all of the guidelines into one document. The current ethics code, according to the BACB, includes responsibilities to treat clients with dignity, compassion, and respect. There are also responsibilities to prevent dual relationships, fraud, and discrimination. These are just a few of the guidelines outlined in these codes. It also protects individuals from misconduct, HIPAA violation, and supervision violations. Adding the ethics code isn't the only positive progress made in this field. The implementation of this therapy has also better developed to serve these clients. Sessions are now conducted in more naturalistic environments like school, home, and in the community. This aids in the ability for these kids to generalize the skills learned in every aspect of their lives. This helps them to be better students, be able to cope better, and overall improve quality of life. Another change that has been made is the switch to focusing on positive reinforcement. This system rewards clients for positive behaviors, following directions, and completing tasks. Rewards including spending time with preferred items and toys, praise, all of the stuff that helps motivate our clients. Lastly, the focus on parent training has been beneficial. This helps parents to talk to their kids in a positive way that supports their needs while also encouraging following directions. With this aspect, it helps give these individuals support in all areas, even when not getting services. In summary, ABA therapy is a helpful tool for individuals with ASD and their support systems. Past practices have not always been ethical and beneficial, but the evolution of ethics has changed ABA therapy to better serve these individuals. Today, therapy uses positive reinforcement, naturalistic teaching to aid in the development of skills and the reduction of undesired behavior. ABA is still progressing further to help these children and adults. Self-advocacy is being taught, and in response, analysts are receiving feedback such as that forcing eye contact is uncomfortable. So the skill is being reevaluated to change for the better. These are the sources that I used. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.